Offset is fighting battles on more fronts than most rappers could handle, and not all of them are behind the mic. He's in court, on the blogs, and in the middle of old rumors that refuse to die. It's a storm where legal filings and internet speculation are competing to see which can drag his name down faster. And the crazy part? Some of these fights have nothing to do with music beef or rap drama. They're about money, contracts, and who's willing to play dirtier to win. The first mess started with a track from his 2023 album, Set It Off. The song, Worth It, was supposed to be just another banger in the track list. But months after it dropped, the producer, Chase the Money, allegedly decided the original deal wasn't enough. According to court documents, he demanded 5 times more money than what was agreed on, plus double the royalties. Offset's camp said no, and that's when it went legal. The twist? Chase the Money has basically vanished. Offset's lawyers say they've tried to serve him the lawsuit, but it's like chasing smoke. No address, no confirmed location, nothing. Now they're asking a California judge for permission to serve him in alternative ways, which is lawyer speak for, we've looked everywhere and this guy is a ghost. But while Offset is playing offense in that case, he's playing defense in another. Back in 2021, he was hit with a lawsuit over an alleged altercation at a Miami strip club. The case ended in a default judgment against him, but here's the catch. Offset claims he was never properly served and that he had no real connection to Florida at the time. Now he's fighting to get that judgment thrown out entirely. It's the kind of legal chess match that drags on for years, draining time, money, and patience. And while all of that is happening in the courts, the internet refuses to let go of a rumor that started years ago. Back in 2021, whispers spread that Offset had hooked up with Saweetie while still married to Cardi B. There was no hard evidence, no photos, no leaked texts, no receipts at all. But because Offset already had a public history of cheating, the gossip caught fire. People wanted to believe it. Cardi eventually responded saying, "I know what's going on in my house. I'm just not going to entertain the bullshit." And that was supposed to be the end of it. But in celebrity culture, a denial doesn't always kill a story. It just buries it until the right moment to dig it back up. That moment came in 2022, when Quavo dropped his track Messy with a lyric that fans instantly decided was aimed at Offset. The line, "My dog behind my back, but I ain't stressed," was all it took. Fans connected dots that may or may not have been there, turning a throwaway bar into a full-on betrayal theory. Quavo denied it was about Offset and Saweetie, but the internet didn't care. Once the theory took root, it grew on its own, and every little interaction between the three was dissected for clues. Fast forward to now, and while social media keeps replaying the Saweetie rumor like it's brand new tea, the reality is no actual lawsuit has come from it. The wild $50 million tape leak stories floating around gossip circles? No credible proof. It's all speculation and recycled drama. The real, documented battles Offset is fighting have nothing to do with revenge scandals. They're about music rights, contract disputes, and cleaning up old legal baggage. But in hip-hop, perception is everything. A courtroom loss can hurt, but so can a rumor that never goes away. The problem is, even if Offset wins in court, the gossip doesn't stop. Every move he makes gets run through a filter of past mistakes. Every interview, every lyric, every social media post becomes another piece of evidence for a story that might not even be true. And when you've got 2 legal cases dragging on, it's easy for the internet to spin its own narrative, one that paints you as reckless, shady, or just unlucky. Right now, Offset is juggling all of it at once. A disappearing producer, a judgment from years ago that he's trying to erase, and an audience that's still obsessed with a cheating rumor from 2021. The question isn't just whether he'll win his legal fights, it's whether he can win back control of his own story. Because in the court of public opinion, the truth isn't always what matters most. The right headline, the right rumor, or the right piece of gossip can stick to you longer than any lawsuit ever will. And that's the real danger for Offset. Even if every judge rules in his favor, the internet never has to. And as long as people keep talking about the past instead of the present, the battle for his name is far from over.